Good morning, Belen. I'm Mark Novus.
And I'm Nicholas Roca. Welcome to this edition of WBLN for today, February 26, 2016.
This past Friday, our very own Student Council President, Danny Dagger, participated in the TEDx Youth Miami at the Adrian Arts Center.
The community seeks out forward-thinking individuals with stories to tell, call to action.
TEDx is an independently organized branch of the popular TED Talks program. This is the 5th year that the Cushman School has supported the TEDx events. This year's theme was Ideas Worth Sharing. TEDx gives students aged 6 to 25 the ability to spread their information and ideas that evoke passion, inspiration, curiosity, and creativity. Both private and public schools participated, connecting our community through discussions about how we can impact the world.
Danny spoke about how he learned that his brother Ricky was on the autism spectrum.
So at TED, the original idea for me to even apply was from Special Olympics. So Special Olympics Florida reached out to me, having known my brother for a lot of years, and they asked me to write a speech regarding our relationship and what I learned from having a brother with an intellectual disability. And the speech revolves around the idea of my discovery of my brother's intellectual disability, how I coped with that when I was a kid, and how I came to understand what it meant for him to have an intellectual disability.
Danny also spoke about how he learned a valuable lesson which he still tries to implement in his life. That is, to try and to empathize with others and to try and feel what others feel.
How learning to accept him taught me to accept others and to look at differences that I have with other people and differences that other people have with everyone else are good things and not bad things, and how learning to embrace other people's differences is a vital part of everyday life.
Congratulations, Danny.
More than a dozen states and territories will hold primaries on Super Tuesday, the biggest contest thus far in the 2016 election season. With a major victory in South Carolina, Hillary Clinton is hoping to keep that momentum across multiple southern states ahead of Super Tuesday. On Sunday, Clinton traveled to Tennessee, where she spoke to a congregation in Memphis while attending a church service.
I will need your help on Tuesday. The primary here in Tennessee is very important. I hope you will come out and vote, and of course I would be honored to earn your vote on Tuesday.
As part of his Super Tuesday strategy, Senator Sanders skipped the Palmetto State on primary day and moved on to Texas, then Minnesota.
For your vote on Tuesday, but I need more than that from you. I need your help the day after the general election, because I can't do it alone.
Donald Trump, who won 3 of the first 4 GOP races, is confident he'll sweep the Super Tuesday states, and John Kasich agrees. But the Ohio governor believes a strong showing in his home state next month will provide the boost that he needs.
I think Trump's probably going to win probably all of them, but you keep holding your own. Our campaign plan was ultimately to, hold our own in some of these places, and we will. What changes this race is my ability to win in Ohio.
Senator Ted Cruz, however, believes Trump can be beat.
Our campaign is the only one in a position to beat Donald Trump on Super Tuesday. And if you want to stop this Trump train, the only way to do so is to beat him on Super Tuesday.
There's relative calm now in Syria as a partial ceasefire that went into effect at midnight Friday. It's given children a rare opportunity to play outdoors in a rebel-held part of Aleppo. But the National Coalition for Syrian Revolutionary and Opposition Forces is accusing the government of violating the truce by attacking 15 rebel-held areas across Syria. But both U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov are looking for new ways to make the truce a success.
Hey guys, here's your scoop for today. The Belen Jesuit Speech and Debate team competed in the South Florida National Speech and Debate District Congress and Speech Tournament. Juniors Alejandro Smith and Kevin Lemus qualified in Congressional Debate. Juniors Nicholas Munoz, Danny Romero qualified in Extemporis Speaking, and Maximo Ulloa qualified in Informative Speaking. They will be attending the national tournament in Salt Lake City this June. On Saturday, February 27th, the Belen Jesuit Wolverines competed in the 4th round of the Sunrise Grand Prix, hosted by the Boca Raton Chess Club and the City of Sunrise West Pine Middle School. The team came in first place in the K-12 division. In the K-12 division, 2.5 points each were scored by senior David Fager and sophomore Justin Izquierdo. 2 points were each scored by junior Chris Caballero and freshman Brandon Villa. Sophomore Andrew Bursch scored 1.5 points. In the K-8 division, 8th grader Andrew Caldwell scored 2.5 points. The Chess Wolverines now prepare themselves for the state championship in March. Happy birthday to you, Pikachu! The beloved Pokemon Entertainment franchise turns 20 today. In honor of the milestone, the Pokemon Company released a new video celebrating 2 decades of Pocket Monsters. That was the series' original name in Japan, where it debuted on the Game Boy handheld video game system. Since then, Pokemon has grown into a multi-billion-dollar empire of video games, trading cards, games, movies, toys, and TV series. The anniversary video also announces 2 new video games, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, coming this fall. Also ahead is the Pokemon Go app for mobile phones, expected later this year. Now stay tuned as we bring you weather and sports right after these messages.
Hey guys, right now there really isn't that much going on. There are some clouds in the area, but still expect the Miami sunshine to come out. Let's look at the map. As you can see, there are some clouds in the area, but it's still going to be a nice day because the temperatures are still low. Let's look at the highs and lows. There should be a high of 76 and a low of 66 with a 56% humidity. Winds coming from the north at 10 miles an hour. There are AM clouds and a 10% chance of rain. And for the next 3 days, we should see tomorrow a high of 78 and a low of 68 with a 20% chance of rain. On Wednesday, a high of 83 and a low of 65 with just being partly cloudy. And on Thursday, a high of 77 and a low of 64 with partly cloudy again. That's all for weather. Now on to sports.
The Belen Water Polo Varsity won all 4 games at the Boca Raton High School Invitational, played February 25th through 27th.
The first game was against Boca Raton High, and they won 13-2. Pablo Curzan scored 5 goals, Adrian Hernandez scored 3, Alex Alapuz scored 2, and goalie Eric Labrador blocked 9 shots. The second game, the Wolverines won 17-3 versus Western. Fede Tamborel scored 3 goals, Pablo Curzan, Thomas Curzan, Norberto Menendez, and Andre Cozier each scored 2 goals. Eric Labrador blocked 5 shots. The third game, they won 16-5 against Lake Mary. Pablo Curzan had 5 goals, Fede Tamborel had 3, Alex Alapuz and Nico Tamborel each had 2. Goalie Eric Labrador blocked 4 shots this time. Then the championship was against St. Thomas. The Wolverines won 9-3. Fede Tamborel had 5 goals, Adrian Hernandez had 3, and Jose Chaviano had 1. Goalie Eric Labrador blocked 7 shots. The varsity track and field team won by a half point at the Ferguson Invitational this past Saturday. Event winners for the Wolverines were Joshua Collins in the 1 mile and 2 mile, Daniel Mejia in the 110-meter and 300-meter hurdles, and Kevin Valdez in the shot put. Also scoring for the team were Don Cheney, Carlos Vela, Jaime Lopez, Sebastian Roa, Nicholas Roca, George Gomez, Francisco Barrera, Connor Yerkin, Eric Labrador, Javier Fraga, Chris Garcia, Luciano Betocci, Rodrigo Bustamante, Alejandro Corzo, Carlos Sosa, and Michael Aparicio. The middle school track and field team came in first place at the ACC Respect Life Invitational. Winning events for the team were Joshua Sloan, long jump and 200, Adrian Rodriguez in the 100 and 400, Austin San Juan in the 1600, Sean Beaubien in the 800, the 4x800, and the 4x400. The 6th grade track and field team also came in first place at the ACC Respect Life Invitational. Event winners for the Wolverines were Adam Magulis in the 1600 and 800, Carlos Morales in the long jump, and Alfredo Huete in the 100. The team also won all 3 relays, the 4x100, the 4x400, and the sprint medley. The varsity lacrosse team defeated Western High School Wildcats 24-1 on senior night, increasing their record to 8-0. Dieter Prussing had 5 goals, Johnny Powell had 4 goals and 2 assists, Nicholas Smith had 3 goals and 1 assist. Robert Fernandez, Adrian Ray, Patrick Arian, Alejandro Gonzalez each had 2 goals apiece. Adrian Ray also had 3 assists. Richie Perez had a goal and 2 assists. Danny Ondal had a goal and an assist. Maurice Milton had a goal. Roach Consuera also had a goal. Matt Salas and Nick Arias played great in the net for the win. The varsity volleyball team will open up its season today at home against Westwood Christian at 4 p.m. That's all for sports. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Alejandro. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook for all the latest news and pictures. I'm Mark Novus.
And I'm Nicholas Roca. And from everyone here at WBLN, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and stay golden, Wolverines.